Hello. So all you fellow Faguettes out there. So today I'm hosting. So I'll be guiding us through our segment here. To my left is JJ, aka Phrique, and below me is Matt Forget.
If I could just say, it's getting a little hot in here, so I just wanted to
Yeah,
just to celebrate that it's
that's amazing.
since Brandon is hosting, I said special occasion, why not?
I need to get a
Matt,
Freak shirt.
I was gonna say Matt. I don't have a Matt shirt yet, so I need to.
Yeah,
I
But
know I need to get
we'll
one
look it up.
too.
so we'll do. But in case anyone wants one, you can go to bpshorror.com or is it net?
Yeah. Dot .com. Dot .gov.
.com if you'd like one
Excellent.
too. So I'm just saying, and also Matt, yeah, we're gonna do like a t-shirt swap soon.
Okay,
love
I
that.
like that.
I'd love that.
Okay, sorry, Brandon.
No, you're fine. So, so today it's kind of like our first three episodes been like trying to get to know us, and as time goes on, we're gonna have guests on and stuff too. So I thought of some ways to kind of get to know us more. Do we want to go over anything before we jump into the questions and other stuff?
Well, two quick things. Phrique and I have stories in a new book. It's an
Oh, yeah.
anthology that should be out. The Kindle is available for pre-order on Amazon. It's called Bizarre Splatter Patterns, a Bizarro slasher anthology. And like I said, Phrique and I both have a story in there. The paperback should be available on Amazon soon. All the proceeds go to charity, so please check that out. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to our pal Donna. This is D.A. Latham.
Yeah.
That's her brand new book, Sauerkraut and a Drop of Blood. It is an awesome book. She's the best. She supports all of us. She is super supportive. So everybody give this a look on Amazon.
I just have to say, I knew that she had something new coming out, but I didn't know it's called Sauerkraut and a Drop of Blood. But now I'm like instantly disgusted because of the sauerkraut. Like just like I legit, the minute you said it, I was like, oh, like I
That's
know
amazing.
I know it's hard to tell, but I'm actually part Polish
Yeah.
and a little bit of Russian. So like again, just it's all bronzer. But like it is. But yeah, I know sauerkraut a little bit more than I wish that I did. So just congratulations, Donna. That's great. I just sauerkraut and like I'm pre like little biley, so just you already done part
In case
of your
JJ
job.
has to run off and puke.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Matt, what is your story for the Bizarre Splatter Patterns? Because
I wanted to try something different than I usually did. So I really like analog horror. So I tried. I think it was a good story. I hope other people do. It's a kind of an analog like a found footage kind of like it's told as if you're watching a VHS tape. So it's not a traditionally written story. You're just watching timers and like the things that are going on kind of from the police perspective. And, I'm proud of it. I hope other people get it. I was just trying something different than what I always do.
I mean, it's
And
Bizarro.
I've read
so-
yours, JJ. But you should tell everybody what yours is.
I was gonna say, but it's Bizarro. So if there's ever a time to try something out and have some fun
So
with
true.
it, why not? And I mean, I don't know how you were able to get a cast of 26 into an analog horror, but if anyone can do it, I know.
I did. I literally, every time I write now, because I always have the gigantic casts, I hear JJ's voice in my ear. Like, Matt, what are you doing?
It's one of those like it's literally I love that about you, but also like just for everybody else, who maybe doesn't, you could pull
Yeah.
back, but also that's not Matt. So I
It's a
literally am
sickness.
50-50. So it's just
I'm just surrounded. I live in the city and I'm surrounded by people wherever I go. So I think to me, it's so normal to have like a million people in a book because I'm like, oh, that's what my life is like.
and you're a teacher, so like you literally can
Yeah.
memorize like
Yes.
30 kids at a time. So it really does. It makes
It's a
sense.
skill.
I read Felicitas, what was that, a month and a half ago, and I'm just sitting here like Matt, like
Yeah, you need a scorecard. I'm definitely like the George R.R. Martin of the three of us, where I'm like, no, this book needs 300 more characters.
I mean, I completely get it. Like so my story is Harpoon Through the Taint, which I am so excited because I literally, it's so stupid, but it's so great.
Good, though.
Like I legit, I don't know where it came from. And this is when I was in my like heavy poetry era. So there's our like killer, it's a slasher, is literally speaking in poems. Like but they're also kind of like, they have scurvy and they're basically wasting away. So their brain's kind of eating itself. And then, so for whatever reason, they're very gross poetry is all throughout. So I'm very excited for everyone to read it and just, but that was one of those, just that one. And oh no, I got exploded baby. I love my favorite sweater, where those are like exclusively for the Bizarre splatter pattern. Awesome. So I'm glad that it's coming out. I'm gonna take a little break from Bizarro, even though I'm kind of told I write Bizarro regardless. But I'm glad to see this come out, and I'm excited for all this other stuff that we got coming. So okay, awesome. Thank you, Brandon.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah, good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, totally. No, it's awesome. We gotta get our stuff out there. JJ's good at it, but Matt and I suck at advertising and talk about ourselves.
Yeah, if I didn't have you guys, I don't think anyone would know that I exist. So
I just need you to get your posts to be shareable. That's all I need.
Yes.
On Instagram.
I'm working on it.
We got the Facebook there. All we need is Instagram, and then
I'm getting there.
And then Peepaw Forget is all caught up with us, and we'll get there though.
I love it.
Okay, Brandon, that's all you.
All right. So today I was thinking about, like doing like a makeover challenge, like in Drag Race, the makeover challenges.
All right.
So I wanted to ask you guys, first of all, what is your least favorite genre or subgenre of horror?
Is rapey a subgenre? Because that's my least favorite.
So,
you guys know me. The minute it gets rapey, I'm not interested. I'm out.
The subgenres I have are, like found footage, possession, animals attack, zombie movies, outbreak movies, werewolves, vampires, slashers, haunted house, body horror, extreme horror, and monster creature horror.
Maybe I'll say extreme then, because I feel like rapey would go under extreme. I think I'm less, though the genre I'm least likely to watch a movie from would be extreme.
Okay.
That being said, Evil Dead Rise is still, I'm still coming down off it. And I didn't want to but since you talked about extreme, I have to.
It's fine.
There's so many things that I let that movie get away with that I would never let a book get away with. Yeah. And that's what's crazy. Like, this is like, again, I like brand myself on like highbrow splatterpunk, if that's a thing. Also, we'll meet with Fry Grease. We won't talk about that. That's the weirdo in the corner. But like, I do like some highbrow. I like nuance. I like, analogies, and I like, all that. However, I also like Three Stooges. So that's kind of like I legit howl at Three Stooges still, even though this is like probably, I think some of them might be over like 100 years old, and it's like the stupidest things, but it's just, I realize I'm a dude. I think that testosterone is really what makes me stupid. Otherwise I'd be so much, like if I was a girl, I'd be so smart, but like, I think that's kind of how I was made to be like humbled, but just the things in Evil Dead Rise were just so gross and ridiculous, but there was so much to it.
Burns or Rise?
You're talking about the new one, Burn? That's what I was thinking too.
Burn. See,
okay,
yes,
okay.
Sorry, Burn.
Yeah,
Burn,
you're fine.
Rise is great, but and I legit said I'm not doing my like list, but I'm doing it now just because we're on the podcast. Because why not? The first remake is because I'm counting those two different. Like we're not mixing those two. The first remake is my number one. 2 would be Burn, and then Rise would be third. But I do love them all, and they're just. And again, I think we talked about like we did, like it was like the French Extreme, but I loved Martyrs and Inside and Mads, and that's totally my vibe. And I like in the 2000s was when I was kind of like becoming a grown up. So I'm like, yes, look at like it wasn't like as edgelordy as it is now. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go around saying like if you don't watch 120 Days of Sodom, like who are you? Like, but and there are people that do. Bless them. But and like Irreversible and all that, that's it harkened to that for me. So I think, and again, I do read more extreme horror and splatterpunk and all that, but it's just it did all the right spots for me. So and now that I think about it, Brandon, were you saying about movies or books?
It could be like any genre.
Well, I was gonna say too. I guess I never think of Evil Dead as extreme because I grew up watching those movies, and they're so what they are to me. Because I am a huge Evil Dead movie. I love all the movies in the franchise.
Yeah,
I think it's one of the few franchises that is actually consistently good. Like even the worst one in their series isn't as bad as some of like the Halloween sequels or Texas Chainsaw sequels, or unfortunately the Friday the 13th sequels. I think it's consistently good. And I know I guess it would be, I wouldn't show someone who doesn't watch horror movies. I wouldn't start them off with Evil Dead. And now I'm like, am I desensitized? Because I do think it's like brutal, but I can totally, it's fun. Like when we saw Burn, we had a great time. Like we were really enjoying it. And Matt and I are both Evil Dead fans. So maybe it's one of those things, but I guess you could categorize that as extreme, huh?
I mean, like no shade. The tree was in the original.
Yeah, the original is my favorite one. So
yeah, so it's kind of like I think we are slightly desensitized, but like a normal, horror watcher that's probably a bit much. But I mean, again, it's just like I'm a firm believer in sometimes when you want to, and that's a splatterpunk in me where sometimes if you want to get your message across, like when nuns would smack your knuckles, like sometimes a little bit of pain and a little bit of that's how you get the medicine in. So that's that's
the tree part is the only part I don't like in the original.
Yeah, and I mean
that's the only part I would take out. I think it's a great, perfect movie, except for the tree part is totally. And I actually read that Sam Raimi said that he wouldn't have done that today.
Yeah, I mean, and you even said basically anything rapey but extreme, and it is sad, but so many of like the, like Last House on the Left and. I mean, like Irreversible, it's such a huge part of it. And like, I completely get that it adds to, the buildup of, so now they have to get it. But it's just, even I'm like, I mean, obviously we didn't have to do that. We didn't need to. And even as writers, like I can easily write a story like that, but I don't want to because that's not a good feeling.
It's not for
like,
me.
It's not. It's great if that's what you want to do, but like, and I mean, I'll read it, and if it's well written, it's like, okay, if it's not, then like, oh, I'm gonna light you up then. But like, just, I agree with you. The animal part was just like shocking, but also, I mean, technically, I guess it's supposed to be, the gloves are off type thing. So, I mean, I'm the type where I'm not gonna, oh no, they put a baby in a blender. So next scene, it's like, oh no, they kicked the dog. Like, how could you do that? But I'm a terrible human being. That's part of my charm. So like it's just how I think it's how we are. But for mine, I would say zombies. I don't know why. They're just there's so one note. It's kind of hard to, and even when they try to like, I love I like the running zombies in, was it 28 Days Later? Yeah.
Yeah, like, 20 Days Later, which I think is a modern classic film.
Now, I don't know what they did with the last couple ones, but I mean, I'm sure some people, huge fans of them. I mean, especially the close-ups in the last couple ones, but like, but I just liked it when there was just like gritty and dark and British and just, but otherwise
scary.
Yeah, there's not many. I mean, like that legit freaked me out. But there's just like if someone ever asked me to write a zombie story, I would have to like make it completely crazy. Like I'd have to like resurrect like My Boyfriend's Back type thing. So I'd have to make it like, slapsticky and kind of funny and cute, but otherwise just Yeah, like I have so many books that are like zombie ones, and I'm like, I'm never gonna read that because it's just there's not much you could do with it. So, yeah,
But
that's mine.
that's the second part of my question too, because you guys were talking earlier about going outside of your comfort zone. So I was curious, like, if you were going to force yourself to write a zombie story or force yourself to do an extreme horror, like, how would you approach it, and what would you do to improve on the subgenre?
Well, wait, you got to answer the last question too, because now
Oh,
I'm nosy.
oh, I'm also like, yeah, it's a tough one. It's between like the zombie shit is really not for me. I'm not a fan. Um, I mean, obviously, there's like classics. I love Return of the Living Dead. There's some that are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
But
love
yeah,
that
for
movie
the
too.
most part, I guess I'd have to say like maybe possession and zombie films are like my least two favorite subgenres. Maybe more zombies. Yeah.
it's just like if you see that it's flooded, then let's again, I'm not gonna harp on the women trapped in the basement, held captive, but just you know
Yeah.
after after a while it's kind of like, yeah, we've seen this, so let's move on. But okay, so yeah, your question was, well, I kind of already touched on, yeah, if I would do a zombie one, I'd probably do like a my boyfriend's back type thing, like they looked up like how to bring a demon back online. It's like you have to get like something dumb like that was like, I went on Reddit and they said all you need is like some wormwood or whatever. Like I would make it so dumb because I love writing dumb characters. So but yeah, like even I know it's crazy to say, but like I'm not a huge fan of vampires. Like I just again I don't know if you guys are watching the Interview with the Vampire series,
No, not
but
yet.
Patrick is obsessed, and I legit this last season with Lestat, I hate Lestat. And it's literally all him this whole season, and he's watching them and he's so excited, like, hey, we got it just came on, let's watch it. And I'm like, okay, let me get my iPad because I'm gonna draw or do something. Like I'm just sitting here like, this is so unnerving. Like I like my vampires, I like the 30 Days a Night vampires. I don't care about
Oh yeah.
I don't care about your petticoats or your cotillions. I want to see you tear someone's throat out and keep it moving. Like just did you guys both see Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need Brosferatu. Like
That was like the best part.
like
Yeah,
legit.
that's amazing.
I think we all said, just like He-Man, it was exactly what we thought it was going to be. If you expected anything more, that's what you get. But like the opening was amazing though. Like if they kept the mood at the very beginning with Tiana Taylor, they kept that for the whole movie. Oh, it would have been like the best movie I've ever seen. But
Yeah.
they tried, bless their hearts. So,
We laughed. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, it was, and it was
Yeah, I
just like,
laughed.
but they just squeezed in so much, like, and this is coming from me. Like
Yeah.
I'm like a certified maximalist. It's like you guys can pull back just a little bit. Like we didn't need the Ma haircut and the Ma jokes, and
Yeah.
the substance kind of felt kind of thrown in there. But I'm like,
Yeah,
but I appreciate it. But just you could have like turned that into 2 movies actually if you really wanted to. But
yeah.
that's why I don't make movies. So that was my very long answer to that. So Matt.
I mean, I'm with you, JJ. You and I think a lot alike as far as humor goes. I would definitely try to do something humorous. There was a movie I really liked. It was a zombie movie called Fido. It had Carrie Ann Moss in it.
I remember
And
Fido.
I really liked the style and the quirk of that movie. But I feel like it's just like you guys said, to me, zombies is just really overdone. I'm a huge 28 Days Later fan. I'm a huge Return of the Living Dead fan, Dawn of the Dead. There's a lot of really good ones out there, but
Yeah.
I just think it's like been beaten to death. No pun intended. Just like every genre and whether it's horror or anything else, everything, we do the same things over and over. That's how we do it. But yeah, I think I would try to find something quirky or humorous, or like maybe like zombies in a beauty shop, or, or on a submarine, or, they work at the post office or something,
I like the submarine idea, like the snakes in the plane, but just
right.
Oh no, I saw
Zombies on a submarine.
There was like a little short movie I found on like Canopy where it was basically like it was kind of like it was like a black hair salon where the they kind of had like, culture vultures coming in and they were like zombified, but they kept on saying braids. Like they all wanted their braids done. I'm like, that is so, I'm a wordplay whore, but just I'm like, that is genius. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I just
did you see The Cured with Ellen Page? That's a really good one. I thought that was a really cool take. It's not super violent or horrific.
I'm writing it down.
The Cured.
Did it come out recently?
Stars Ellen Page. I think it's on AMC streaming right now, but I saw that years and years ago and I really liked it. It's a really unique take on zombie movies.
Does it end
it got very little press. What's that?
Does it end in a barn?
I don't think so. No, it takes place in London or Ireland. I saw it only, I think, once or twice many, many years ago, but I remember thinking that was a really cool take on zombies.
Yeah, I wrote that down just because, we already know you guys are going to give me a bunch of movies I need to watch.
And I do believe Ellen Page is Elliot Page now, so I didn't want to misname or misgender, but they were Ellen Page back then. So
see, well, now that I feel like I might have seen that. I have to look that up. I'm going to look that up and say. Yeah, just I can't really think of any other great zombie movies that I'm just like, yeah. Besides what's the British one where Shaun of the Dead, like that one. That obviously, awesome. Yeah, like that one obviously, but it's just where I'm like, if you're gonna go stupid, go full stupid.
Yeah,
and I'll enjoy it. But like,
that movie had so much heart. I think that's where that movie wins. Is it's funny, it does have good scary moments, but it has a tremendous amount of heart.
Yep. And I think that's basically that's how you do it. Like you have to, like, have I mentioned one of my books yet today? I don't think so. But Christian by your name, like it's Bloody Mary. But like I wanted it to have like I know people like got emotional at the end. Like I had to show like, yeah, it's Bloody Mary, but I want to mess with your heartstrings and tear it out, and then just I'm a monster. But yeah, that's how you do it. Like you have to, if you're gonna do it, just give us something different. That's all I'm asking. Brandon, I just have to say, you said it was a makeover challenge, so I got my glitter just to show off, and it just floated all over my hands. So like, that's what I get. That's what I get. Can't take me nowhere. But yeah, Brandon, what was yours?
Oh, so like remaking a zombie movie, I think about it all of the time because, remaking the genre, like I think about it all the time. And I think like it's so hard to do something that hasn't been done yet. So I think you really have to dig into like situational stuff or like time period stuff. The stuff like we haven't seen zombies in these environments yet. I think that's kind of like, we've had them in shopping malls, we've had them, in fields, we've had them on naval bases, but like I'm sure there's other arenas that they haven't been in yet that could be really fun. So I think just kind of playing with that and like the type of zombie, like are you in like a foreign country? Is it like a certain time period that these things are coming back from? Like there's just I think like if I was going to shake it up, I'd try to like dig into like different cultures and different time periods of these creatures coming out and like put them in a really interesting location.
Like how in like Evil Dead, or not Evil Dead. See, my poor brain. When Evil Lurks, like how they that was a take on like possession, which I'm still just like flabbergasted by.
Amazing
like,
movie.
Like that's how you do it. But like
exactly.
What if it didn't have to be zombies? Because me and Matt kind of jumped in it. But what other like genre would you mess with, Brandon?
I agree with the vampire thing. Like vampires have never really done it for me. There's some fantastic vampire films, but I think again, like we're kind of hitting a wall where we're like, it's just everything's kind of being remade. Like I think there's new Lost Boys coming out. There's like, we're just kind of hitting this wall again of like, what do we do with vampires? And like, so there's a movie that we might be making. It's a documentary about a movie we're not actually going to film, and we're going to cast like. So there's a place called Cranston in Rhode Island, and it's very like Rhode Island housewife kind of, but like the more working class. So think about like Jersey moms, like in these vampire movies, like they're always getting changed like in the prime of their life. And like we want to like do a casting call of like postmenopausal Cranston women that like, have the cheetah print on and shit. They sleep in like tanning beds instead of coffins, and like
that is great.
That's amazing.
So we want to do a documentary of the crew making this film and then them acting out scenes and kind of just doing something like that, which is really the comic end of thing. But on the serious end of things, like I really enjoyed Byzantium. I thought that was a really fun take on vampire films. It was like almost like a horror version of like the Florida Project. It was like, I don't know if you guys saw Byzantium.
It sounds familiar. I gotta write that down now too.
It's a director of The Crying Game. It's fantastic. It's a slow burn. I think you guys appreciate it because you pay attention to that stuff. But I think Byzantium is great. But I think like I want to see more with the vampires around. I get done. Like it's like you said, JJ. Like 30 Days of Night, you had vampires with like shark teeth. That
I mean, 30 Days of Night is pretty awesome.
Like I did. I don't like vampires, and I literally the story I did, Avarice, was in that Splatology one, and that I don't know if the press is no longer with us or what, but like no one's reading it, and I'm like dying because I'm like, but I did a vampire. Like, guys, I hate vampires, so everyone should go read this. But like, yeah, my vampire was a little like she got turned when she was like 14, 15, and so she looks like she's a preteen, and so she uses that to lure like billionaires to their death, basically. And like literally, the minute they show up, like it's literally like go on the website and like, hey, have a date with 40,000 to spend the night with her, and then the minute they drop their wallets and all that, their accounts are getting cleaned out. So it's like rob from the rich, good to the poor type thing. But
I love that.
Like, I mean, just
if I'm
gonna do a vampire, like it needs to be just something different. That's all. Like, just you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but like just give us something a little different. That's all.
And I know like Blade's not like cutting edge territory, but I think Guillermo del Toro's version of Blade, like Blade 1 and 2 are so fun. Like those are a blast. Like the rave vampires, just how like, the techno goth shit was just so fun, and like just a different take on it. Again, instead of petticoats, they have like leather dusters.
Yeah.
But it's still fun.
Yeah. And aren't they? I think they're supposed to be doing another Blade. So so that's going to be interesting, because I'm like, if they go the same route, I'm all for it. But if not, just don't make it like I think there was a TV show that didn't go so well. Like, please don't do that. Yeah, it was like a while back. Like I want to say like UPN while back, like way back. So yeah, we'll cross our fingers for the Blade that we deserve. Okay, so
wait, Brandon, what else you got?
Yeah.
So I have a fun game. We're gonna do a version of Fuck, Marry, Kill, and I have a list of 150 horror things. Okay. So if one wants to start, pick 3 numbers between 1 and 150.
Pick 3 numbers each.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick 8, 37, and 89.
Okay. And JJ, what about you?
7, 27, 36.
Ooh. Okay. Go on my list here.
I was gonna say, like, you are. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm impressed already. We haven't even like jumped into the game yet.
Yeah.
So Matt, your choices are the pirate from Backrooms, Aunt Martha from Sleepaway Camp, and Annabelle.
Annabelle. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a rough one.
I have to sleep with one of them.
Yeah.
I guess. Damn it.
Matt, we already know. Come on.
Yeah. I would kill Annabelle because she, those are, except for the second one, those are terrible movies.
Say it, Matt. We all want to know about that peg leg.
Yeah, I would have to do it with the peg leg. Yeah. And I would marry crazy Aunt Martha. Yeah.
I mean, iconic. I want to be her when I grow up.
Yeah, I love Aunt Martha.
Wait, JJ, would you pick those same? Is that the same like arrangement?
Yeah,
I think yeah. Same.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. Choices. Like, I mean, I'm not kicking the fire out of bed. So
those are horrifying choices. I was like, oh, maybe it'll be like Roddy McDowell and Chris Sarandon and William Ragsdale from Fright Night. Yeah, but nope. Yeah,
nope. That's too easy.
All right. So JJ, let's see.
Oh,
Your choices are Gabriel from *Malignant*.
Oh my God.
that's a dude, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, I gotta stay on brand. So
I'm so glad you said 27. This is like the chances of you doing this. Tango, the razor chimp from *Phenomenon*.
Wow.
And Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop before or after?
Oh, like after. He's
Okay.
full mutated.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, just in the name of bestiality, which I'm not a fan of, I'm gonna have to unfortunately kill the chimp because I mean, no one wants. I mean, I legit was a little kid, and one of my first questions was, why does his ass look like that? But just for anyone that doesn't know, if you don't know, now you know, and if you don't, go back and watch and just thank you later. So yeah, chimp has to go. So then you said the Gabriel from *Malignant*, and then what was the other one?
Maniac Cop after post mutation.
Okay, well, okay, so I guess I'll have sex with Gabriel because I mean, why not? I mean, I doubt they got any during their stay.
Yeah.
And I mean,
God.
the cop.
Even the thought of that.
I mean, and then the cop is just, again, who doesn't want to fuck the police? Like so I'm doing that. And I'm doing this for the ancestors. I'm doing this for everybody. I'm taking one for the team, but just afterwards, if you said before, I was like, okay, I'm not mad, but yeah, way to go, Brandon.
Brutal.
That's great though.
Aunt Martha and I will come visit you and the Maniac Cop at your house for couples dinners. Yeah.
Okay, so then just now we have to have Brandon do one. So like, I'll pick like 122, and then Matt give him 2 because then I want to hear Brandon's.
Okay, that's cool. That's a good way to do it. We'll pick the numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, 122.
I say 141 and 3.
This is gonna be great.
So my choices are the Blob,
Wow.
the turkey from Thanksgiving, and Zelda from Pet Cemetery.
Oh my God. This might be the worst one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to unalive Zelda.
I mean,
I think I would. God, being married to that turkey would just be absolute chaos all the time. Like you never. There's no edit button. There's no chill. So I think I might marry the Blob, and I'd have to fuck the turkey because I can't have a life with that thing.
Yeah, you can't have a life with that crazy turkey. And at least the Blob you could send after your enemies.
True. They can cuddle with it. It'd probably be like nice and soft.
Yeah, I mean it eats your flesh. But,
I was gonna say like you don't want to stick nothing in the Blob.
Yeah,
you get it back.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
I'd have to like a full body like condom kind of thing.
Yeah.
I still can remember was it the remake? Yeah, it was on Fox and with the hand in the sweater.
Yeah.
That,
oh, I love that movie.
That stuck with me. I was really young when I saw that, and at first it was just like, I'm watching something with boobs. This is gonna be great. And then just, oh no, what did you do? Yeah. I think I like boys now. So
you got bloobs instead.
That movie is freaking awesome.
The Blob turned me gay. So
yeah,
I want to make a sequel.
Yes.
I want to make a sequel.
That's JJ's coming out story.
Too.
Exactly.
Watch the Blob. Yeah. And sadly, the director of the Blob, who is also the director of Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, he just passed away. So rest in peace, you awesome director.
That's sad. Way to go, Matt.
Bringing the mood down. But I'm just honoring him, you know?
No,
I'm sure he'd be honored to know that the Blob turned you gay.
Yep. This is all.
That's
his
JJ's
fault.
villain origin story.
Yep.
And the name of his autobiography, The Blob Turned Me Gay.
Yep.
I want to make a sequel to that movie so bad. Like it ends like with that weird priest taking like the crystals of the blob. So you do something kind of cool with that. Is what I mean?
It's such a good remake. That is such a good movie.
Oh yeah. Would you guys choose those same choices, or was there?
Yeah, same choices.
Yeah.
I don't want anywhere near me.
Wait,
Yeah.
which one was? Oh my! I just realized who Zelda was. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh my god, I feel horrible
thank
now.
you.
I just whatever they did that has this an emotional response. Bravo, because I feel like a horrible person just even like thinking about Zelda now. So way to go, casting directors and whoever else was involved in that. Just
That's the scariest part of that movie. I remember a kid that freaked me out so bad.
Yep, that's just
that. And remember the person on the bike and in the Mouth of Madness? It had like a Zelda feel to it too. That freaked me out so bad. It's like what?
That is just. Well, good job, Brand. That was great.
Yeah.
You can do another round if you want.
Why not?
We learned so many things.
It's fun. Matt, you want to do one?
Oh, sure. I'll take. I'm trying to think of the numbers we already picked. I'll do 20, 87, and 88.
All right. Hold, please. So number 20, you have Miss Mac from Black Christmas.
Oh my god, I love her.
87, 88. Slimer from Ghostbusters and Judd Crandall from Pet Sematary.
Oh, I actually love all of those three people. Shit. Oh, I love all those characters. I mean, I'm not gonna sleep with Miss Mac, so sorry, Miss Mac. I think I'm gonna have to kill you.
Try something new, Matt. Try something.
I love Mrs. Mac. Try something new. Dad, is that you?
So just have that one hat on with the big pin in it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her. Oh, I'll miss you, Mrs. Mac. I would sleep with Judd Crandall, and I would keep Slimer to marry to hang around with.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
those were the most gentle ones so far.
Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta think about numbers I didn't use. 69. Like let's just go full on. Just. Well, now there's no other more immature numbers. I'll pick number 1, and then 88. Did we use 88? Okay, then don't. Let's pick 97.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. So your choices are Tangina from Poltergeist, Pearl, and Aaron from Creep.
Oh wow, Aaron from Creep. Wow, that's a deep cut.
Okay, so definitely Aaron from Creep is getting killed. Like no questions asked. Just nope. I don't play that. Tangina. Okay. So
Tangina.
Which one was Tangina?
Tangina.
Which one was Tangina?
The little lady, Zelda Rubinstein from English.
Okay. Weird.
Okay, well, I'm gonna marry her because I love a portable spouse. So like obviously. And just and then Pearl, because just I mean Pearl, like as long as she has eyebrows, because the no eyebrows kind of weirds me out. So
yeah, fair.
Like, I'm not picky, but kind of. So yeah, okay, yeah, I think that's. This is fun. Okay, so we got to do one more. Brandon, 55 and 18. Did we do 18?
No, not yet.
And 90.
All right, let's see. Choices are Pinhead from Puppet Master.
Wow.
Warlock, Julian Sands and Warlock.
That's probably the best one so far.
Would would just would.
And both of the Warrens from the Conjuring movie.
Both. Oh, but Patrick Wilson is part of that.
True.
Oh, see, and I'm thinking of the actual people. So.
Oh, is it the actual people or
no? That
I mean, listen, Vera Farmiga, gorgeous, talented. That's probably the best option we've had so far.
Yeah, I think I would fuck them.
Just who wants like a Polly Pocket relationship anymore? Like, just I mean, rent wise, that'd be great, but otherwise,
I would kill Pinhead because I don't know. I mean, he has like those nice big hands. But that little head, though, I don't. What he's not gonna be able to do much.
I know what's going in the title of this episode.
Yes.
I guess I'd marry the Warlock because, like, I love magic. I think he could do some cool shit. We don't have to pay for anything anymore.
True.
I want to learn. I would want to learn about his conditioning regimen and everything because the luster alone just.
That's fair.
Yeah. This was great, Brandon. We definitely need to bring this back because it's just we could literally do this for like hours. So
I'll keep send me people to add to it too. I'll keep adding to it. We'll get up there. It's
I'm
at 150
shocked that like you did a really good job. Where like we knew everybody that was involved and I mean, between the three of us, we've watched some pretty obscure stuff, but yeah.
We're definitely like the horror nerds, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, the only other thing I was going to talk about was just I think like we talked about this a little bit each episode, but like like I feel like we're kind of underdogs and outcasts in our in our book world. But like, are there any specific books or films that you would recommend to people that are kind of are also outcasts in weirdo movies that no one ever, or books that no one ever talks about, or that need some extra love?
Oh God, so many.
Yeah.
There's like a ton. I feel like we've met so many great people over the years, like authors. God, I should have written a list down.
No, that's okay. I kind of want to put it on a spot because like first thing that comes to mind.
I mean, of course, our beloved Donna. I think of you guys. I think of Erica Summers. I think of Vicky Dalpe. I think of Krista Carmen. I'm trying to think of, there's a ton. God, I'm like literally looking at my bookshelf. I need to see like Brendan LaFaro, Dorian Sinnott, Kat Valor, Adam Millard. I'm literally reading off names like of books that I have sitting on my shelf.
You're cheating.
There's so many great people. Royal Poff.
Oh my God. I finished Borderline. I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't believe I waited so long to read that. It is so good. Like I'm stealing that one for my answer too, because I knew Royal was a great author.
Yeah, Borderline's excellent.
That was done so well where I'm like, I was legit like creeped out. Like all the good, like all the sensations were there where I'm just like, this is amazing. And I think I was like at work, like, and during like training. So, and I got my new little ebook reader so like no one can see me reading, but I'm sitting there just
That's
like,
awesome.
And like they like say my name. I'm like, what? Like I'm in the middle of a fight or flight response. Like, leave me alone.
There's so many. I'm leaving out like 20 people I want to mention right now. So please forgive me if I didn't mention you. I'm going to write a list for a future episode and shout everybody out. My all-time favorite author is Michael McDowell. And I don't know if people know him or not. I mean, he's been gone since, I believe he passed away in either 88 or 89. And he wrote, The Elementals and Blackwater, and he did the screenplay for Beetlejuice. And I just love him so much. I think I would have loved to have seen what he would have done had he lived.
Yeah. The Amulet was great.
Yeah, he's just such a great writer. And I feel like he's underrated just because his stuff's 40, 50 years old now. So I think that's kind of underdog. I mean, and me in movies, like I have a million underrated movies, Popcorn, Killer Party. That's the first two that come to mind. Great TV shows like She-Wolf of London, which is from 1990 and 91.
I watched that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just such a great show. Even the original Friday the 13th, the series from 87 to 90. It's crazy that horror fans have never seen it. It's such a good show, and it's such a precursor to things like Buffy and the X-Files. Like, I feel like it absolutely, both of those shows absolutely influenced Buffy and the X-Files. It just didn't have the money behind it, or the, things were different back then. Yeah, these are things I can go on and on about forever. I'll try not to. We talked about Shockwaves. Brandon and I talked about Shockwaves on our podcast with Aaron. That's a classic. There's Nothing Out There is a great movie that I love. That was the pre-Scream. So if you ever saw Scream,
oh yeah, I saw that movie.
Yeah. When I was 15. I wrote the director of There's Nothing Out There a fan letter, and he called my house and talked to me for an hour. And it was really cool.
That's awesome.
To be a 15-year-old kid who had I had no friends. Nobody was my friend. And it was on a landline. And because I put my phone number in the letter, and I told him how much I loved There's Nothing Out There and how much it meant to me and what a great movie it is. And he was only 20 when he made it. So he's only like 5 or 6 years older than I am. And he called my house and he talked to this lonely, nerdy kid for an hour, answering all my questions. And he was really cool. Yeah. So there's a million. I'm sorry. I don't want to take up a lot of time.
No, you're fine.
But there's more. Oh, and Mary Riley. I'll always love Mary Riley.
Like
if you know what that is, but I love it. Yeah.
I was gonna say I know the name, but I don't know why my brain's not.
It's Julia Roberts and John Malkovich.
Oh
yeah.
Yep.
It's like probably the biggest flop of her career, but God, do I love that movie. I love that movie.
I'm glad that you ended it out with like the perfect gay response that we like Julia Roberts. No, I remember that. I don't remember if I was like, if I loved it, but I just remember it was like, because I was never a huge fan of hers in general, but I was like, okay, we got some horror from her finally, but it was memorable. Just, now I got to write. I wrote down There's Nothing Out There because I feel like
it's on Prime.
There's like a frog in it, right? Or some kind of like,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's such a good time. It's such a fun movie.
Okay. So you went. So I was trying to think of my answers. So, authors. I mean, I'm always going to shout out Charlie Jacob because she's no longer with us. Last time I talked to you guys, my favorite book of all time, number 1, was Haunter by Charlie Jacob.
I gotta read that.
It literally got dethroned. Dread and the Beast, I never knew. Blew me out of the water, and it's just again the way that she can make the most beautiful, just poignant, most depraved scenes ever. Like, just I'm still, and what kills me is like I told Asher she needs to read it because I have never seen so many poop references and everything, because it was basically like the god, like the goddess of filth. So I mean but she does it in such a way where you're just the most repugnant, but it was amazing. So that's my new favorite now. So dethroned, but so I always say Charlie Jacob. Kind of modern authors that I'm reading now, like I would say Kelvin Allison. It's from the UK, I want to say. He did like Gomorrah and Sodom, all those. Like, as a whole, it is crazy. Like, I don't even want to give nothing away. You just have to, you have to just check him out. He's great. Everything I've read from him is just amazing. It's literally like reading a movie where you're like picturing everything. I don't know how he does it, but he just does. And same note, David Irons does the same thing. He, like, it feels like there was a book that Matt would write. It was it was called Cock Blocker, and they're making fun of Heartstopper, but now picture if it's like, but it's done so well, and it's nothing but like Saved by the Bell references, and it's so great, and everything. That was like my first one of his that I read, and I've read like 5 or 6 of his books, and they're all, it's so very 80s. Like, if you don't know about David Irons, especially you, Matt, you have to get involved because they're so good.
I'll have to check him out.
I think he's British too, so I think I'm just having like a British era right now or something. What else? Just Taylor Z. Adams is great. Aiden E. Messer. I mean, I'm literally going through my like Goodreads. This guy named Matt Forget, who did the Felicitas, was amazing. David Sodergren. Yeah, we're doing lots of UK today for some reason. Anything that David Sodergren writes, same thing where it's just you're basically reading a movie and it's amazing. Movie wise, and I still am weirded out by this, but The Baby from 1973
Yeah.
was so like it was so odd, but it was so good. Like I was legit like again, you can tell it's a good movie from me because I'm not on my phone, or I'm not drawing, or I'm not like because I'm like focused and then I'm like dialed in. But that was great. What else? I watched Kill List. I'm still a little iffy on. Hide and Go Shriek was such a Matt movie, but just that was very.
I have my 4K Blu-ray on the way.
Yeah.
They sent the email out.
Finally.
It's going to be here this week.
I guess, and it's not horror, but I really liked I Love Boosters, and I really liked what were the Is God Is was great, like legit Kill Bill, the whole Kill Bill vibes, the styling of it and all that. And yeah, I think that's what was the other one? And then the one with Zazie Beetz in it. They Will
Kill You.
They Will Kill You.
Oh,
that was a good one.
And that it had like a little surprising, like the ending was very surprising. I was like, oh, okay, wow. So we're like, if we can do like all that plus the one I just, of course my brain is, and I Love Boosters, those three, if they keep like making that just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'll be perfectly happy. So yeah, those are mine.
Those are good.
Brandon? I mean, we have to hear yours. We can't. It can't just.
Yeah, exactly. We have to hear Brandon's.
So I'm like the slowest reader ever, and it takes me forever to finish a book. So writers, like, it takes me a really long time. But recent books I read that I really liked, and obviously I think you two guys are criminally underrated too, and I think people are starting to like catch on to how great both you are. So I'm glad like that's happening. I really enjoyed the Vanishing Barker by Judith Sonnet. I thought that was great. It was such a 80s like Stand By Me vibe, but like better. I think I wish that get made into a film. That was fun. I read In the Miso Soup. I can't remember the author's name. It's the guy that wrote Edition. That book was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's on my list, and I need to bump it up because I keep forgetting to.
Oh, Murakami, right? I think that's Murakami. I think is his name. Yeah. That book is like I noticed he's like not as popular as I thought, but like my God, that book is just so good. I think I've talked about it before too. It's just so insidious. It's a slow burn, but like it's just they just sneak in these little tiny things that are so like off-putting that like kind of I can't explain it, but it's just a brilliant lesson in just like taking horror really slow, but like putting a little tiny thing in there that just makes it like interesting and intense enough. And like as the story goes on, it just gets wild. That was a really fun one. And I'm like still shocked about the amount of people like within our age range that have never read a Clive Barker book, or like I'm just so like baffled by it. I'm like, holy fucking shit! Like, how have you not read any Clive Barker? So he's technically in my eyes an underdog. I still meet people to this day, and I'm like, where have you been? For films, oh my God, I could do like a 9-hour TED talk about films, but I think like Brian Pollan, any of his films are underrated. I think like Fetus and Cryptic Plasm and Septic, they're all it's extreme horror. It's disgusting, but it's also like kind of fantasy horror in a way too. A lot of weird, gross creatures and monsters. The guy just does it all of this garage in his house. It's like so super micro budget. It looks expensive and it's disgusting. I really like what he's doing. There's a film that came out called The Demon's Rook that I love DIY horror so much. And this husband and wife learned how to do all this prosthetic work and just make their own stuff. And like they had their whole community down in like I think they're from like Tennessee. Like everyone came out together to make this movie. It's all like mostly non-actors, and like it's so good. It's the special effects are insane. It's just such a blast. And the fact that like they kind of just cobbled all this together themselves is super impressive. And that movie just kind of got buried. No one ever really talks about it or brings it up, but I think it definitely has like some modern appeal to it, especially with the success of like Psycho Gorman and like that crew of people and those directors who I really like too. I'm like blanking on their names. They have like Father's Day and like Freddie Frico and like the new Deathstalker. But I feel like Demon Rook kind of fits into that world. So I feel like if it came out now, it might get a little bit more like steam behind it. So I hope that one doesn't fade into obscurity because it really does need to get some eyes on it. But
yeah, I think you told us about Demon's Book last time, so I need to look it up. But I mean, if you mentioned it twice, then that means I need to watch it. So, like, the last one I watched was a Matt watch, so this one has to be a BPS watch. So I will get on that.
I just love horror fantasy so much. It's so rare when you see it. It's just you rarely get horror fantasy. So that was like a fun one. It's like splattery. It's like some fun gore, but it's great. It's like if Jim Henson smoked a bunch of meth, did some ketamine, and made it.
I mean, if that doesn't sell it, I don't know what will. Right. I do want to give you a heads up. We are at 56 minutes, so
okay.
I mean, it's just we try and keep it about an hour. We can go however you guys want to, but I mean, just heads up. You get a little flash that we're getting close.
Do you want to close it out with one more fuck, marry, kill? We can each pick a number.
Okay.
Sure. Can I do 14, 58, and 125?
Okay, let's see. Oh crap! I don't know where to go. Oh shit!
Did you lose it?
I found it. All right, so our choices are Butterball from Hellraiser.
Wow.
Haggis, the witch from Pumpkinhead.
Wow. Okay.
And Jack Frost.
like the bad snowman one.
Yeah. The snowman.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Butterball because just the name alone, and also I have eyes, unfortunately, so I have to draw a line somewhere. And then who else was my other ones? The
Jack Frost and the witch from Pumpkinhead.
I mean, I'm going to. I'll have sex with Jack Frost because the body temperature should kind of make that end quickly. And then I mean, like, marry a witch, like, why not? Just some good has to come from it. Why not? Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, she can do spells for you and stuff.
Yeah, like, why not? Like, well, if you're not busy.
Yeah.
I think those would be my choices too. I think.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would have said the same.
Sorry, Butterball.
Sorry, Butterball.
So now, Matt, you have to try and figure out numbers we didn't use.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's do 91, 149, and 111.
All right. You have Megan.
Oh dear.
The Soul Pizza from Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And the toy phone from Skinamarink.
Dear God. Well, I'm gonna kill Megan because I don't like the implications of having to marry her, with her. So Megan's out of the picture. She's dead. I guess I would fuck the phone, and I would marry the pizza because I love pizza. So at least I'd always have pizza. I mean, wow, my life is sad. I
mean, what's wrong with pizza? I would have to agree with what you chose.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Brandon, I'm trying to think. Let's do 9 and 64
and 113.
All right. All right, so we have Angela from Night of the Demons.
Wow.
Art the Clown. And Melissa from Friday the 13th, Part 7.
Okay.
I think I think I would kill Melissa. She's evil.
Yeah.
I like that Melissa's more evil than Art the Clown or
I
Angela
know.
from Red and the Phoenix. Yeah.
I'd marry Angela
Yeah, I think that would be my choice too.
and fuck Art.
I mean, the parts alone, it's like it's an easy choice. Why not?
I love Angela.
I would have to. Yeah, I'd have to agree with those two.
No, God, that's a horrible one. Yeah, I would kill Art the Clown. I guess I would. I mean, it would be the worst, togetherness with me and Melissa ever, because nothing would happen in this area. Just like nothing's ever happened around a woman in this area in my entire life.
But
So she's gonna have to
boobs,
put on
man.
some like Bruce Willis movies or Tom Hardy movies or something. Yeah. Yeah. It makes me think of like Scary Movie with Ray and Brenda, where he's like, thanks, Brandon. And she's like, what? He makes her put on the football gear.
It's so
Wow.
good.
That's what we would have to do. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I would be like, this is great. Yeah. I don't think I could do it.
This was a great game, Brendan.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Did you write all the answers yourself?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow. Okay.
Just-
Wow.
I had a feeling I wasn't gonna just hats off to you, Brandon,
Oh, thank you.
because
Yeah.
that
Impressed.
takes a lot. Yeah. But yeah, we are at an hour. So yeah, do you guys want to say what you've got coming up or where to find you or
Just thanks to everybody who watches our nonsense, and it really means a lot to me, and I know it does to you guys, and you guys mean a lot to me. And thanks for everybody who just supports us and gives us love, because I know the world is tough right now. So, and the world's always tough, but it's really tough right now for a lot of people. So when people, even the nice comments, things like that, it goes a long way. JJ and I have our stories in our book, the Bizarre Splatter Patterns, a Bizarro Slasher Anthology. You'll see me and JJ in there. Well, our stories, not us personally.
Centerfolds.
And I don't think do we have anything? I don't have anything coming up appearance wise right now, but I'll let everyone know when we do.
so I have Haunters Against Hate, 4 Horsemen of the Gay Apocalypse, which I will say a million times from now to then. That's this weekend, so August 1st, 2nd in Kalamazoo. Me and Sarah DeRosa. I am so excited to see her. I haven't seen her forever. And the Slade Lake friends, basically. So it's crazy. It's gonna be like I've never been. It's not just authors. It's like special effects, makeup people, and a bunch of actors
so
from like
cool.
Sleepaway Camp and all that. Like, so it's gonna be like a big,
What?
it's gonna be like a big mixed bag,
Sleepaway
so-
Camp?
That's like
Awesome.
they said the mean girl. I don't remember who. Which
Oh,
was it?
Judy.
Is it Melissa?
I think.
No, Judy's the mean girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No hair down there, like that fucking thing.
Yeah.
She goes on.
Oh, that's so cool.
Carpenter's dream, flat as a what the fuck she says.
Yeah.
Like,
Flat as
I
a
love
board
her.
and needs a screw.
oh, I'm putting her on the list.
There you
Judy.
go.
Karen Fields, that's the actress's name.
Her name's Judy in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that. Then I got the Bizarre Bazaar in Valparaiso, Indiana, September 26th from 1 to 7 p.m. That's gonna be another just mixed bag, but I've got wares to sell, so I'm gonna do that. And then I just got added to Hops and Horror, which is in Normal, Illinois, October 25th, 10 to 2:30 p.m. Which so I'm pretty booked. And also, again, class starts in like 2 weeks. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
I don't know how you
I'm
do
gonna
it.
do it.
Which
So,
you always do.
I mean, because like who really needs sleep? Like it's just
Right.
I only do it because my body makes me. But,
Yeah.
So yeah, booked and blessed. So I'm not complaining, but just we'll see how my social battery works with all that. So, but yeah, Brandon.
So I have this Thursday, or I'm sorry, this Friday. I keep saying Thursday. I might be doing stand-up comedy this Thursday, possibly too. I do stand-up sometimes. I might be doing it this Thursday at some place in Providence called the Kitty Dojo. This is not 100%, so if this is even out before Thursday. Friday, I'm doing a screening at the North Attleboro Public Library of Nightbreed with Rob Pierce, who's also a comedian too, and he's an awesome dude. He's trying to renovate this awesome old theater in Attleboro. It's the Union Theater, and they're trying to get like donations and money to do it, and it's fucking awesome. If they can make this theater happen, oh man, they have like a 35mm projector in there. It's just a beautiful space. Wow. It's been there forever. It's an old like burlesque theater, and like it's just fantastic. But me and him will be doing a screening of Nightbreed. And then I have Dark Summer Book Fest at the Framingham Public Library on August 8th. And then Spooktastic on the September 26th. And that is at the Roundhead Brewing Company in Boston.
I mean, so yeah, and yours sound fun too. I mean, like mine's gonna be fun, but like it's nice when it's like it's also just fun stuff too. Where it's like we're not just there to work. I want to like meet some people, and then like, hey, weirdos, come look at my weird stuff, and we could be weird friends, and work it out that way. So
good weird is good. I like good weird.
Yeah. Okay, so we kind of went over, but Brandon, good job.
Thank you.
Good job, Brandon.
Thank you. That was fun.
BPShorror.com.
Gold star.
Yep.
I had a great time.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, yep, we got 3 episodes in. So I don't know if that means I'm next or we'll talk. We'll talk.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's fun, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.